Alright. Boom. Okay, I'm back. This stream should be louder than the rest. Is it? I think it should be. It's like max. But yep, welcome back to F2 for the main race. Yippee. Who just said terrorism in the YouTube chat? Oh my god. Whatever. We're here for the main race for these guys who are mostly skilled. Art. Whatever. Okay. So, obviously because there's no like quality or whatever, you guys get okay. Boom. I spelt that horrifically. What? There. Okay, you guys get 20 minutes to practice the track because obviously it's gonna be hard if you just go straight into it. Alright? You can respawn, by the way. As in CAN, yes, you are allowed to spawn. Respawn if you die. Alright? You can all go. Go, go, go. Vamos, vamos. Go, my children. Just practice the track. Alright, get some practice in. Be free, my children. Right, there they go. Okay, update on the stream. I have decreased the quality of the stream a little bit. So if it looks slightly worse, then shut the hell up. It's gonna look better. Yeah, I should be like 10 times louder because I realize my mic being halfway is not helpful at all. The RC1 sprint highlights are out. Art's killed himself already. That's nice. What else we got here? Oh yeah, speaking of terrorism, Art is making its first race in this series for Campos, and Ian, the other Trident, he'll be trying his hardest not to die. Very nice. As Platy is drifting, and Captain too. We could try not to spin, by the way. Okay, so Lim won yesterday at the sprint race. He got a puncture on the last lap, so he might not be the most strategic person on the grid. But hey ho, he's here and he's gonna look for another win. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's not the person I was looking for. Where's the person I'm looking for? Here. Alright. Runner up for that sprint, we have Alex. Alex got some slowdowns during the sprint, so he just fell short of winning. And then we have the Captain and Platy fighting for last. Oh yeah, I got the picture of the... Yeah, I did. Alright, so we did qualifying yesterday. For the sprint we did yesterday, it was reverse quali, but for today it'll be normal quali. So I believe I can just check back the stream to see who's who. But yeah. Yay. I don't know what to say. I just woke up. No, I didn't. I woke up ages ago. Oh, whatever. Alright. Guys, please watch the sprint highlights. Please. I stayed up at 3 AM making it. Please watch it. Please. Better please. That should work. Alright. Later today, we'll also have the main race for F1. Should be at the same time. So if you can calculate when that is, well done, you. Hopefully we get the same amount of people. We might get like one less. Seems to be like a running theme, but hopefully we get more or the same. Because it'll be quite weird if there's more people in the sprint than the main race. Nah, it doesn't happen. Oh. I also need to figure out where to put the qualifying platform now. Okay, out of this whole grid, Salim seems to be the professional one here. Instead of the thing. Big knees. My worst knees. Okay, let's go through this art. Okay, he is known for not being the greatest. Not as in driving wise, but as in killing other people, yeah. But hopefully he does not do that. He might do anyway, but whatever. Okay. I actually made that livery. And that livery is beautiful. It's one of the best liveries. I crafted that livery with my own damn soul. Who else joined? Ian was the other guy, but he's trying. One thing I've seemed to notice about these guys is I think it's the lag or the Wi-Fi that gets them. But it's mainly like Captain and Platy, who live on like fucking Mercury, so yeah, why is Ian's thing green? There's a 0 next to it too. Weird. What else do I say? I don't plan F2 stuff. Wait, who was the last F2 winner other than yesterday? It was season 1 Valencia, won by what the Olaf. His other name was like a mix of letters. It wasn't a word, but yeah, that was back in FRE. Jesus. Well, no, because we did full races in F2 back then. Only 2 people finished the races. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. So I'm glad that stopped. I think Ian's where is Ian? Is he rejoined? Yeah, he has. I'm actually gonna get the quality results from yesterday. I can't remember. I got it here. Okay, for the starting grid, Salim will be first, followed by MTL. That's captain, right? Yeah, is it that guy? Whoever has the MTL as the name, I think that yeah, that's second. Third is I have the worst memory. IMT will be third. The rest, Platy will be behind, and then Art and Ian. Okay, I got it. I need to remember who MTL is. I am. Like I got it. I can't remember. Wait. Don't help me, I got it. I can think of myself. Uh, oh, MTL's captain. And then uh Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, what? Huh? What? Uh, no. You can do the test tomorrow, though. He did like 0 tests, bro. Well, you get sent to the Shadow Realm. There you go. So how's art first, actually? What? Okay, art seems to be the fastest so far. I doubt that highly. Yeah, second. Captain second. And Alex third. Bloody fourth. Salem fifth. Ian sixth. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got the names. Alright. I remembered. I'm on a lap right now. Ian is not looking so good right now. He's trying his best, bro. Whereas Salim is fifth right now. He said he was going to get a 39. He's not getting anywhere close to 39 right now. Is the stream good? Is it on? That's good, that's good. Okay, I've memorized the order. No, I haven't, I lied. I need to check back in. Wait. Wait, no, go back. Right, there you go. Now I've got the order. Okay, if the one viewer has just tuned into the stream right now, we're just doing a quick warm-up session, and then we'll start the feature race. We have 2 more drivers joining us for this race, so that'll be something to look forward to. Salim on a flyer right now, 2 temps up. This is just practice, though. We could get a rough idea on who's who. I haven't. Wait, have I? So I have the championship results after the sprint yesterday. I haven't made it public just yet. I was planning to do that after, but I can just say it here too. Let me just get it up real quick. I wrote it down somewhere. Okay, yeah, because there were only 4 people that attended yesterday. There's only like 4 people. So Salim is leading right now with 19 points. Alex in second with 15. Captain in third with 14, and then Paddy with 12. So it's still pretty close. Yeah. Also, if you're confused, we're not giving points for this right now because it's warm up, not quality. They're just practicing. Speaking of practicing, it's completely F2 related, but somebody, one of the Audi drivers, has been absolutely grinding Silverstone. Like, he set a timer of an hour and a half, and he's just been driving constantly. So he's clearly wanted to win. Salim's killed himself. That's nice. Ian is not last. Wowzers. On board with Alex again. Is it noticeable that it's an Indy car? For me, absolutely not. I had no clue they existed, but whatever. Don't tell them it's an IndyCar livery. I'm not making a livery. Or Premier if there's already Premier 1. Why is Platty on the wet tires? It may be a bit off with the prediction. What's going on right now? Captain. He was battling with Platty for P last in the sprint, so hopefully he's not going to be last this time. Why am I so unexpected with the F2 guys? It's like I'm expecting all of them to crash in the first corner. Ah, whatever. Speaking of the F2 guys, I might get a couple, like a handful of them, like 2 or 3 or something. I don't know, then to cover for some drivers that may have missed or might miss the feature race. Like for example, like I don't know, Nolan can't make it, so I'm just gonna replace him with Salim or something. Just for that race, obviously. Salim is flying right now with 40.9. Oh my god. Goat killed himself. Plally upside down. I don't know how he's upside down there. We have like 5 minutes left before the warm up will be over, and then we can start the race. There you go. Sometimes quality might not be the strongest part of people, or like just lap time in general, but sometimes in the race that can be quite good. As to what most people say in like FRE and stuff. That's possibly true. Uh, you don't know answered how I have to think of to say something in F2 practice. Why have there been a bunch of announcements about Marvel films? I'm not going crazy. There's been like a bunch of movies announced like a day ago. I'm not tweaking. I swear I'm not, but I just feel like there's been tons of movies. Final couple of minutes now of this practice as I almost crash with the Premier and the Trident there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I've like ran out of juice to talk about because literally nothing's happened. It's 20 lap race for the main race, which is literally just the same distance as the F1 sprint, but who cares? Tires to use. We saw in that. Ooh, no. That. If we get the tire information for Silverstone, we can see soft tires last about 8 to 10 laps, mediums 10 to 13, and then hards 30 to 20. I don't think anyone is going to risk staying on the hards till the end of the race. That's just insane. So all the drivers will probably have a pit stop. Was Art said to me. I'm not gonna cry. Art just texted me. Did he? Oh, the old captain's dead. That's cool. Art's AFK. Slim on a flyer right now. A minute left. And after a minute, we all go to the exit, then get an order. What's that said? I have the only permission to talk. I'm be completely honest, I'd rather die than let that happen. So now. What's Nolan saying to me? Oh my god. Would be recruited to. Can we respawn at Reds? No. No, you can't. I'll go through the rules anyway. Before the formation lap. Ow. Right. That is over. So now everyone go to the pit exit. Click. So then fastest for that warm up. Make sure you get your tires on. Make sure your car's 100% healthy. And then get to go. Now. Okay. First. Huh? What? You're not Stephanie. Where's Salim? Right, Salim, make your way to the pit lane. You'll be starting on pole, so you go ahead of Alex. Alex, you move back a bit. Like, move. Yep. Right, everyone goes to the pit exit, alright? Just make sure you get your tires on. Okay, there they are. So let's make their way to the pit. Okay, so first should be Salim at the pit exit, then followed by Captain MTL Captain. Is that it? I think. Where is Salim? My god, hurry up. Okay. Salim will be first. Second, Captain. Who's MTL? I don't know. I think that's Captain. Alright, Captain, you go second. That's Captain then. Okay, third, Alex, Platy fourth. Fifth, and Ian sixth. Alright, we're all good. Right, move up behind them. Look. Go on, like, Matt, move. Word, go on. And then Ian too. So. Yeah. Make sure everyone's got tires on. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I'll go through the rules once again. A safety car will only happen if someone is physically unable to move or has, there's like debris on the track. You can respawn your car, but only in the pit lane. If you crash and lose a wheel, you can't just respawn there, you have to drive back to the pit lane. And if it wasn't obvious enough, you cannot drive reversed to get to the pit lane, alright? When a safety car is ending, it means green is go, right? So if it says ending, it does not mean go, right? Green equals go. What else? Wait, any yellow flag means you don't have to do anything. It's basically just a warning. Like, I don't know, Salim's died at 10-1. Yellow flag, bro. Just stop, bro. Hurry up. I'm the most unimpatient person in the world. Okay. Should be all good now. Okay. Full formation up, perimeters on. Alright? Go. Go, go, go. Perimeters on, by the way, meaning perimeter on. Platy, as in putting the pit limiter on. You can catch up, by the way. Catch up. Also, the pit limiter start technique's also banned, so if you do it, you're getting cooked. As in, you can catch up a lot more by that. You're right behind them. Alright, here we are. This is going to be a 20-lap feature race. So a lot more than yesterday's sprint. Slim will be on the medium tyres. Going second, also on the mediums. Followed by Alex with the softs. Faddy on the softs too. Arts on the mediums, and then Ian's on the softs. Right. It'll be the last race of this round, the main race. You get the most points out of it, full points, as in like the normal F1 point system. So, championship-wise, we're looking for Salim and Alex and Captain. Those are the three that are pretty close right now after the sprint and quali. So hopefully they can bring us some fighting action. Also, when you get to the grid, make sure your front wing's behind the white line. Alright? Go. Can Salim potentially win the feature race? Maybe? No, I have no idea what's gonna happen. What TV angles are I got TV2. Blimp's kind of hard to see. There. Oh, right. It should not rain. I'd be really surprised if it does rain. It hasn't rained the whole 20 minutes, so there should be no rain. For this race, anything else I need to say? I don't know, I think you got it. I mean, blue flag means get out the way. I just don't, it's normal race rules, so don't kill anyone, right? Right, so the drivers are slowly making their way to the grid right now. Make sure the stream is doing well and healthy and not on the verge of death. That's great too. Right, moment to right now. Make sure you're in the correct grid spot. I believe it's on the left. The left, yeah. Is it? Yeah, pole's on the left. So make sure you line up, fellas. Without crashing. Oh my, just respawn your car. This is the second time this has happened. Oh my god. Hurry up, come on. Okay, make sure you get livery 2. Alright. Fix ticket. Right, 20 lap race. Everyone ready? Right, Slim, the most impatient person in the world. Okay, I'll say start if it doesn't work the first time you guys say it. Right, so everyone say start in the chat. Because there's always the damn lights are broken. Right, lights are on. We're ready to get the main race underway for RC2. at Silverstone. And there we go. It looks like a pretty good start by everyone. The Prema really wide in the background. Salim still holding off the lead of the race. Pladdy's made their way up to third. Ian, fourth too. So view names. The Prema is spinning into the barrier in the background. I don't think any damage. Just that Carson's calling me the second time on the road that's happened. I believe the Prema's alive right now. And Ian has spun in the background at the S's Arc 2. Potentially. I don't think there was any contact there. I'll just check just in case. Fix the timer thing. As so far right now, Slim holding off P1, Goat in P2 with Pladdy in P3. Then RP4, Ian 5. The Prema almost banging again. That's not great from him. But never. I think that's like out of the 3 starts we've had, everyone's crashed at 10-1. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. But yeah, it probably is as well. But whatever. Alright. Ian Art. What am I saying? Battling in the background. That's what I'm trying to say. Alex right behind. Alex is must have. Yeah, he spun at the beginning of the race, so he's at the back now. Art ahead of Ian. Almost said even. Here we go. The opening lap. Slim takes the first lap. And Art and Ian are still fighting side by side in the background. The final corner now onto the main straight. Here they go. Salim already with a 10-second gap. Leads then second captain Art and Ian fighting it for P4. And someone's crashed there. I think that was Ian up at, oh no, not Ian. Captain crashing at the background. You can see he's gonna be behind Alex too, so he's gonna be last right now. Ian rejoining the track. I forgot to slow down there. Doesn't lose position. Oh, wait, no, that's Ian. I'm tweaking right now. Okay, the Premier now fighting Ian for 4th? Well, I'm the best commentator in the world. Right, Premier overtakes Ian. Gets a position done. Yeah, Salim's basically pulling away now. Play in P2. I never thought I'd see this day. He was last in the sprint yesterday by a mile. So this is very surprising. But Art's right behind him. He's going to go for it, and he's going to overtake Plenty right as I said that. Art into P2. Why the Trident so far back? Something's happened to the Trident, so they're just mad at the game. You see Alex and Pladdy fighting now. Pladdy losing another position a couple corners later. Prima up into P3. 3? Yep, P3. Pladdy's gonna try get another run back at the Prima. Never mind. Spinning into the wall along with Art. 2 cars crashing at turn 1. Read run carefully, and a Trident 2, and Ian's crashed. Ian's lost the wheel. Goat spun 2, but Ian's actually like properly lost the wheel, hit the inside wall at turn 1. The wheel was actually like engrove into the suspension. So he's right at the pit lane, so he has to drive a whole lap around the track. Oh god. Okay. Not great for Ian at all. He's gonna be struggling the whole time. Probably goes deep out there too. So far, Salim with a confident lead of this race. Who's in P2? I've lost count now. Prima in P2. Then up P3. Play P4. Goat P5 and then Ian last P6 trying to limp back to the pit lane. Trying to do sector 2 when he's entering there. And we actually have more nonsense. Okay, I think Captain's crashed at the original turn 1, so he's lost a rear wing. This is great. Both Trident's crashing within 5 laps. That's amazing. Ian's really slidey. Okay, so Captain, you need to pit next lap to try respawn your car, because you can't be driving without rear wing. Right, so after this lap, you need to pit. And not crash into the barrier at turn 1 either. But I suppose that's the first for everything. Ian's still limping his way. Blue flags, Ian. Careful, buddy. Oh. He's just gonna cut the entirety of that corner. Okay, where's Salim? Salim's right there. So you might want to let Salim by, Ian. Yep. Okay, if there is a safety car, Ian, you can unlap yourself and stuff. So basically, he is praying that there's going to be a safety car. And speaking of safety car, we got one. Plally has lost 2 wheels. Okay. I don't even know how that happened. Don't even ask me. Alright. First safety car of the race. Salim has just crossed the line, so everyone catch up to him. Captain, make sure you pit and respawn your car. Ian, you can too. We're gonna have multiple pit stops as well. The Prema in the pit lane hits Ian after he spins there. Just respawn your Ian. Okay, I don't even know how Platy's crashed. We might hopefully get a clip of it. There we go. Okay, Salim didn't pit. I don't think he did anyway. Did Art? No, he hasn't yet. Okay, the out the S's, by the way. Okay, so Ian, you'll be to the back. Be good green again. Captain, what are you doing, buddy? Hurry up. Get around there. Where's Platy? That's good to know. Okay, Platy, just respawn your car in the pit lane, please. You can get ties too. How the hell do you even crash like that? Don't ask me. Right. Goat's gonna catch up to the Prema. Ian's unlapping himself right there. By changing the tires, make sure you get your ID on. Captain, slow down a bit there. Slow down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do maths. Oh my god, son. Okay, we have a first safety car of the race for actually 2 drivers. So Ian crashing into the inside wall of 10-1, and then later Platy somehow had a miraculous crash using like every single part of the front of the car. So because 2 cars crashed, we're gonna have a safety car for that. But hopefully that should be the final safety car for this race. We had a safety car for the opening lap for the F1 sprint yesterday because of... You crashed again? Ah, someone crashed, I don't care. As Plally, and Plally is going to catch up in Ian too. So hopefully if they catch up in time, we can go green on the main straight. Just a bit far behind right now. Here you go, please. Just catching up to the field. Make sure you brake carefully there, buddy. Okay, I don't think we can actually go green on the main straight. He's a bit far behind. Most likely after the S's. Wait, what, Salim, what are you doing, buddy? What, buddy? Okay, Salim's gonna pit, but he's gonna pit under the safety car. Ian's still bundling. Right, Ian, go back to P1. Not Ian, sorry, Salim, go back to P1. You guys can catch up, by the way. You guys can catch up. Yeah, the landmark. Ian's on the final corner now, so we should go green shortly. Where is he? Ian's actually gonna go in the pit lane instead. Never mind, we're not going green on that back straight. Alright. Maybe on the old straight. No. With about 15 laps left of racing, Ian's gonna come out the pit lane. So as soon as he catches up, we can go green. The safety car, if you wondering. If you eat it, we should go green any second now. Make sure you guys are ready for the start. Right, the safety car will be ending soon. We'll go green on this back straight. When the green flag goes, it means go. Alright? Just get in a single file and don't be right behind the guy. Art, what are you doing? Art, what are you doing? Right, single file. And we're going to go back green underway for the RC2 race, the feature race at Silverstone. And Captain gets a pretty good start. The background, I should probably go into that camera mode. We can see Platy goes deep into the gravel. Gonna rejoin, gonna be last after. For now, Platy goes really deep, trying to hold the position off. Can't hold it off there. We're gonna view Art right now, currently in P2. Slim still holding off with the lead of the race. We can see Captain fighting for another podium spot. Alex off the podium, so he'll be wanting to catch up soon. Captain's gonna try go up the inside at the final corner. Can't do it just yet. He's gonna try now. Alex a little bit deep in the final corner too. And Captain and Art side by side on the main straight. Bit of contact though. Should be fine. Platy has probably killed himself. No, he hasn't. My goodness. Almost side by side at turn 1. Art's deep into the gravel. And it's going to be a crash into the barrier. And almost hits the other trident as we merge back on. Alex also spun too, but we're not going to have a safety car for it just yet. There's only one car. But yeah, the rear wheel coming off of Art. So he would have to go to the pit lane to respawn his car. That's quite a pain of a part of a car to get crashed off. So currently right now, Slim in P1, followed by Captain in P2, with Ian in P3. Play P4, Alex P5, and then Art in P6 after crashing. not great. Tap 1 always seems to be the part of the track that's just the most deadly. I have no clue why, and I couldn't give you a reason either. That's going to be limping back to the pit lane. Another safety car is his final hopes. Luckily, he didn't lose a rear wing either. But yeah, that sucks. I think he went wide. I'll see the replay after. Oh, it's spinning on the back straight away. As we are lap 3 out of 15 for this feature race. All the cars are pretty spread out now. I believe most of the drivers have pitted. Ian's almost spun. But he didn't. That's trying his best to get going again. Actually, where is Art, actually? Oh, he's there. Okay, Art will be trying to limp back as well. Right, not much happening as of yet. Salim's been, I think he's led every single lap of this race so far. So that's something to be impressed of. I don't think he needs to pit. He's already pitted, so he should last to the end of the race, potentially. Captain in second, pretty good for him. He was third in the sprint, and as soon as I start speaking, he spins. And he's gonna be really close with his teammate too. Paddy hits Ian, but doesn't lose any time with that. Paddy hitting Ian again, probably get a warning for contacts. As Art finally gets to the pit lane, so he can respawn his car now. And the safety car is all he needs to be unlapped. As Platy is going to try to go around the outside of Ian. We can see Platy goes deep, Ian goes deep, and is going to completely come to a stop at the last corner. Going to lose tons of time with that. As Alex is now on a run against Ian too. Art's currently a lap down. As of right now, Platy spins. At turn 1, rejoins. Oh my god. Goat's got to slow down too. And Goat's gonna go off the track. Oh, what's happening? 3 wide at the S's. What the hell's happening? Alright. Bunch of nonsense right now. Goat into the back of Pro. Oh my god. What do I look at? And Ian and Platy are now fighting. Right, that will all be reviewed, fellas. Don't worry. Playing Ian side by side. Ian ahead. Then Goat and Alex. And he's gonna go straight on. And crashes into the wall. Captain losing his rear wing too. He's gonna rejoin. Oh, and he's crashed. He's lost his front wing too. And there's debris in the middle of the track. That's not great. We're going to have a safety car for that one. There's a bunch of debris on the middle of the track. Salim, slow your bonds down, please. Pit limiter on. Pit limiter on, by the way. As we have another safety car for this race. All drivers, please catch up to Salim. Go to Captain losing control of his car, hitting the wall, losing his rear wing. Then ricochets back onto the track and hitting the wall again. There's a bunch of front wing and side panel left for that corner. So the safety car for the debris left on track. Salim is going to pit. He misses his pit stop, but it's fine. Art's gonna come in the pit too. Something's happened at the back. Platy's crashed under the safety car. So he has to respawn his car in the pit lane. I don't know why you guys are pushing so much during safety car, but whatever. Right, so Art, Alex, and Ian all pitting. Oh yeah, Art, you can start to unlap yourself now, so just go ahead and sell him, then catch back. What is the Primer doing? What is the Primer doing? You silly banana. What is that other Trident doing? Alright, the drivers are making their way across the track now. Am I going crazy, or did Captain not respawn in the pit lane? I don't know if I'm going crazy or not. I don't know, I'll look into it. Okay, there's plenty. Right, play, you need to start unlapping yourself too, so you have to unlap yourself. Right, go play. Overtake them. Like, Planet, you're a lap behind, you gotta overtake them. Because you crashed onto the safety car. Right, Goats are making his way back to the line, and then Platy is gonna unlap himself. I swear to God if this guy crashes again. And the safety car. We have about 10 laps left. To say 10. And then all drivers are making their way back to the line. Let's go. So right there. And then Art and Play making their way too. Right, Ian's going to come into the pit lane to change his tyres. You're third, by the way. So just merge back on into P3. Art's gonna pit for new tyres as well. And we're still waiting for Play. So Ian just merged into P3. There you go. I'm just gonna come up the pit lane. Okay, so we could potentially go green at the back straight. Like the main original straight for F1 in real life. It's like fine across the line, so I can get the ticket up now. Wait, with about 9 laps left of this race, so pretty much a sprint race. Or a sprint to the finish. I was just waiting for Play to get to the back of the pack to go green again for the last 9 laps of this F2 feature race. There he is. Speaking of the devil, almost crashes into someone. Make sure you guys are in single file too. We're going to go green at this part of the track. ending right now, so look at the ticker and get ready to start. Again, a single file, as in. Alright, and we are back green for the F2 race, the main race at Silverstone for the first round of the season. And pretty good stuff by everyone. Art's in the background, fight with Ian. He's going to lose another position to Platy. We can see right now Slim holding off the lead of the race. Alex right behind in second. We can see Art fighting with Goat, also known as captain. Two going to get ahead of the position. Then Play and Ian right behind. Play goes deep, so Ian's probably going to get... No, it's not. Yeah, it is. What am I saying? Okay. Captain, a little bit of contact with Art there. Should be all good, though. As we get a first lap done with green flag. The driver's Art goes deep again. He's always gone deep at that corner. Along with another Trident. Luckily, there's a safer barrier there, so they're both fine. I think Salim's also had a little bit of a tricky moment too. But Art and the Trident car of Ian, they're both spinning out, so Platy's going to be right behind too, and there's contact as well with the merging. I'll look into it. As they both rejoin, Captain gets ahead of them too. I'll see what the hell happened there. As they are still fighting for the position. Did Salim lose a position? Yes, he did. So, whilst we were looking at that, Salim has spun from S's, and Alex has taken the lead of the race so far, with a couple laps remaining. You can see all incidents will be reviewed after the race, and Salim is actually going to go a really good exit track up the inside of Alex at that part of the track, and Salim retakes the lead ahead of Alex. He's going to get another good run of the slipstream. Salim onto the grass. He's going to instantly lose that position. A mistake by Salim. Alex retakes the lead of the race. As Alex actually goes deep into the gravel of the final corner, Salim retakes it as well. Another pass by Salim. Getting the lead, losing the lead, and then getting the lead again. Salim will take that lap. As Alex goes a bit deep into turn 1, but fine. Will Art spin at turn 1? No, he doesn't. He seems to have crashed the most out of anyone on that part of the track. And Eden is going to not spin as well. Very nice. Four, 5, 6, and 8. But 6 laps left of this race. How long have we been streaming for, actually? Let's check. That's not it. Ah, so just longer than the sprint. Right, so top 2, Salim versus Alex. There seem to be the pair to look at right now. Art and P3. Getting a podium on debut would be quite nice as well. Captain fall behind along with Platy and Ian. Platy's gone deep, so Ian's going to take a position. Platy's now last. So maybe something's happened with them, I don't know. Just make sure you get a clip of it. Or any sort of footage would be nice. But Slim seems to be pulling away against Alex. Maybe a slowdown by Alex. I know. Oh, Platy has spun at the original turn 3. I didn't know that was possible, but he somehow did it. There we go. All drivers making turn one quite easily. Apparently turn one's like the most trickiest corner out of the whole track. So obviously it being the very first corner is not really the great part of the track. Right now, and I wasn't even looking what's happening. Slim's made a mistake, was behind Alex, but retakes it. I should be looking at the front instead of yapping about nothing. Do you have a clue of it? What happened? I don't know. Because Art's now right behind, so something off screen that's happened with them two. Alex goes a bit deep. Art's going to be right behind up the inside. And he's going to get the run on them too. Bit of contact there. But Art with the inside line into the final couple corners. To try to fight P2 off of Alex. As Alex will try hold off around the outside, but Art's got him back. And is going to get ahead of... Oh, and there's contact! Oh, and they both get stuck at the final corner. Art and Alex, they'll be investigated. But Goat's going to be right behind now. So Captain is going to overtake Alex right now. Bit of contact there. Goes a bit wide. But contact between second and third. So that was potentially the chances of winning this race over. All three of those cars make it easily through the S's. Right, yeah, contact between the top two. Salim's going to be gapping them now. Just checking on Ian and Platy, make sure I'm not dying. Right. Now it looks like to be a battle for the final spot on the podium with Alex and Captain right now. Top four all quite close to each other, actually. And speaking of that, Alex goes deep, rides the curb, and is going to lose a position to Captain. So Alex is now off the podium, fighting for a second, and now in P4. No great moments he had there. And he's actually gone even deeper. He's spun on the gravel. This is even more time. He's going to rejoin, but now miles off. That sucks for him. As Salim is still maintaining his pace and the gap to stay in P1 right now. Platy sadly a minute behind. Not his day either. As Art could potentially get his first podium in his first race. And Captain got a podium yesterday. So Captain could get another podium here if he doesn't crash. I would love it if they didn't crash. And I've also noticed there's been no lag at all. I haven't lagged once except right now. That's cool. Please don't lag at the end of the race, please. Stop lagging. Right, Captain's gonna be right behind Art. And he's gonna fight for P2 actually. It's still on the podium, but it's even more points. Captain wants these decent points to try and catch up with Salim in the championship. Right, now bit of contact there. Oh, Art's really slidey. Must have ridden the curb. Art's gonna lose a position and Captain is gonna move his way up to P2. A little bit more drama there, Alex. Right behind, just waiting for a crash to happen at the front. As Ian and Platy are still at the back. Trying to finish. Captain with a weird racing line there. Maybe this is a racing line, I don't know. You can see the absolute gap Salim has been pulling off. Oh, and I didn't even fucking see that. Okay, Platy, we have a safety car now because Platy has absolutely hit the wall. Lost two wheels and a rear wing at the final corner of the track. Must have spun. Big crash. I believe Platy may be out. I don't think he can drive back to the pit lane with that. We have a safety car now. I believe Pluddy's out of the race, yeah. That sucks for him. He was last the majority of the race and then crashing. A first retirement of the race near the end too. So I think to... Wait, hang on. I'm gonna just pull the yellow flag real quick. Oh yeah. Alright. Widen. Alright. Oh, that's crazy. So we're only going to get about 2 laps left of racing. Wow, a bit of spice to add on. With a sacrifice made by Platty. Yeah, I'm going to make it go green, but it's not actually going to be green, alright? I just want to fix the flashing lights, alright? So if it's green, do not go, please, alright? This is just to fix the things around, alright? Good. Back to safety car. Actually, no, not 2 laps, 3 laps, because it's going to count as 1 when it gets to the ticker. Right, oh my god, Ian, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, we have about 3 laps left of this feature race after a late safety car. So there's actually something to look forward to for this F2 race. As we will go green at the original main straight. Make sure you're in a single file line too. Single file, single file. Single file. And we'll go green, hopefully for one last time of this race. As we have about 3 laps left. Salim, right now in the lead. Art, fighting with Goat and Captain for P2. Captain's ahead right now. We could see pretty good start by everyone, I believe. Alex right behind, desperate for a position. Captain goes deep. Art goes through. Gets the position done. And we can also see Ian and Alex are fighting for P5 right now. Slim is still holding off the lead of the race. Ian's gonna back out of it. I think Alex goes really deep into the corner. So Ian will get that place right back. But he's gonna hold off around the outside to retake it. Never mind. Lap 2 of 3, not long left of this race now. As all the cars are making their way to the next lap. No one crash into turn 1, please. That'd be much appreciated. No one crashes just yet. Okay, all good, all solid, all solid. No, spin that. Alright. We can see the top 3 now. Still a little bit of a gap though. But it's the closest for now. Let's get this back with background. Ian and Alex still fighting for P last. It's not a great feeling to be last in a race though. So it'll probably be a little bit of a big battle. Ian goes, he gets a slowdown. Never mind. Oh, it's almost spins. Oh, this spin. Not a spin, but like just goes deep into the corner. He's going to lose the position to Captain. So Art's down to P3 and Captain up to P2. With that simple mistake, that's probably some good valuable points. As well, Salim with an absolutely amazing gap right now. As we're going to go to the final lap of the F2 feature race. The safety car near the end of the race brings some little bit of spice, but not as spicy as before will be. As Salim will get the white flag. Here we go, Captain goes really deep on the final corner. He's going to spin on the main straight. Oh, disaster. Art retakes the position. A bunch of mistakes causing back and forth places being earned. And we're going to get Alex Up into P3 now. Captain, a fatal mistake on the very last lap of the race. Not great at all from him. And Ian spinning and someone in the background too. Putting more salt on the wound too. And going deep as well and another spin. Both Tridents absolutely fumbling the end of this race. Loses his front wing too. It'll be a real pain for both of them, those drivers for that team. Wow, okay. Quite an ending to the race. We get... Right, Salim, the driver we've been talking about, he won yesterday at the sprint. And during qualifying, also yesterday, he got pole for this feature race. And now, leading basically a majority of all the laps led. So then we'll get to the final corner of the race. Here he is. The first Formula 2 driver to get 2 wins in a row. Salim is going to win the feature race at Silverstone for F2. My voice is dying, along with my brain. And Art, P2, first podium in his first F2 race. And race in the series as well. Good for him. And then Alex getting his first podium in F2 too. Wow. And then, slowly right behind, we have the 2 Tridents. Captain missing a front wing. Robbed off of a podium because of mistakes. But he's going to get P4. Art, stop going backwards. They're still driving. And then Ian crossing the line off the track in P5. My first podium was yesterday, gang? Oh, yeah, it was. Never mind. Alex in the second podium. But, oh, whatever. Salim winning the feature race along with the sprint. Podium pick? Yep. Alright, quick summary of the race. Salim wins again, Trident fumble, and Art podium. Well, that sorts it out for the first round of this season. Doing a sprint race of the first round too. So that brings some sort of action. They bring you all here. I've been on the verge of death this whole race. Okay, bring all... Okay, I'm going to have the background audio on, so you can hear me. So that means I can do interviews now. Alright. So who wants to go first? Slim's already on the podium. Anyone? Do you guys want to do the interview? Anyone? So, you got it, buddy? Nope. Ah, whatever. Alright. We have Salim and Alex on the podium. I'm gonna interview Salim first. Let's come up again. Where is he? Right. Free from shackles. Salim, another win. How'd you feel? Son. Very nice. Congrats on your second win, and you go back into the chamber. Alright, who's next? Does Alex want to do interview? What the fuck is that outfit? Alright, actually, never mind. Not him, not him. Alright, Captain! Captain, you want to do interview? Yeah, yes, you do. Okay, I'm gonna unleash you. Where are you? Alright, Captain. Yes. You got. Yeah, you fumbled really badly. What do you have to say about that? It's very nice from you. Try not to fumble next time. I recommend that. Where's you? Right, back to the chamber you go. Who else wants to do interview? Oh god, Art. Okay. Art gets to be free. Hang on. Right, Art. Podium in your first F2 race. How do you feel? What? What? Right. Okay. You go back to the chamber. That's enough talking for you. No. Back to chamber. All right. Anyone else that wants to do interview? Or are we all good? Who? What? I'm not even the driver, bro. I guess, bro. Right. Now to podium. Right. Let me get it. Right. Get to podium, guys. Suppada and Ba. Right. There you go. Who's P3 again? Captain. Ah, who was on the podium again? I forgot. I have the worst memory. Boom, boom. No, not Captain. Oh, fuck's sake. Who was it? Oh, Art. Yeah, that I remember. Obviously. Captain, get off the stage. Oh, I hate this. Kill. Ah, there you go. Whatever. Right, get on the stage, bro. Right, here are the top 3 for the F2 feature race. There are 2 really questionable skins on the podium right now. I'll get the thing ready. Yep. I'm guessing it's Morocco again. Find it real quick. Morocco anthem. Which one did I do yesterday? Oh, that one. It says advert. No advert. Subscribe to me. I'm the best possible. Yes. Subscribe, please. These guys doesn't deserve it. Right. Please win. Right. There you go. Okay, make sure the volume's on. Right. Now for the national anthem for Salim. Watch the stream if you want to hear it. Is it playing? There it is. Yeah, we don't hear it because it's the fucking stream, buddy. Even in the stream. Pretend. Yeah. I don't know. Nah, it should be the stream. Yeah, it's on. Pin highlights. Find up in highlights. You just imagine in your head. Oh, it's over anyway. Alright. So, with that imaginary anthem of the Morocco anthem. Yeah, that is the race. Right. Thank you guys for watching this round at Silverstone. Tune in next week as we're at Monza. Oh, forget. Next we got Hockenheim, sorry. So we'll be at Germany. Same thing. People will vote if it's a sprint again, but I don't know. But however, thank you for watching F2. Tuning to today, later o'clock at 9 for the main feature race for F1. Alright, my voice is on the verge of dying.